Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Halloween party walkthrough. I apologise, I had to upload this in 2 parts, but I hope you enjoy. The second one is then in the dance lounge. That's over in the nightclub in town. You can go ahead and then go upstairs, and then they'll have the second movie. I think you have to do it in order as well, but I'm not entirely sure. And then the third one is in the lighthouse. Obviously I've done everything in order in terms of quests, so it makes it easier for you guys. But I think you can do the quests in any order that you want. You just have to watch the movies in order. So that's the third one. And then quest 11 is create a performance with 10 sleds at this stage. So you can go ahead and go in there. I was helping out a few people with this last night, and if you ever see me around the island and you want me to start like a stamp group or a group of people to complete the quest, please do let me know and I'll do that. But you can go into the catalog and buy this sled here. I think it's about 550 coins, and then you have to be with 10 sleds dancing. I don't know whether you have to go through the script to be able to complete the quest, but a lot of people do that anyway. But yeah, there's always really helpful groups around the island, and we're always trying to help other people out to complete all the quests, so keep an eye out for that. Quest 12 is get through the dark swamp, so that's back over in the forest by the haunted house. I'm going to go ahead and go in there. So this is a little bit confusing. I know some people have really struggled with this one. However, you just have to pay very close attention to the music notes here. So what you do is, you can see those rocks, they splash up colours, and then you have to add it to this piano keyboard here, and it will open the doors for you. I will try find out if there's an actual sequence to it, and I'll put it in the description. Once you do that, you can go ahead and walk into the door. You'll get a stamp, and then you pick up one of these lanterns just here, and you have to hold it in your hand, and you can walk around this dark chamber and just find your way out. I think it's so cool. This really reminds me of back in the day when I played OG Club Penguin, because I remember this was always a thing every single year, and I literally just loved it. I loved exploring and seeing if there was any extra treats around that you could pick up. Then we go into the second part as well, which is the monster room. So again, you just find your way around with the light, and sometimes you'll accidentally go into a dead end like that, but that's fine. I remember being a kid and finding this really hard. And then we're going to go into the Monster Maker lab. So over here we have a free item. There's usually like candy or something down here, but this is a slime suit. So that's what this one looks like. And then we also have the Monster Maker. We do have a hidden item in here as well. This is the Monster Maker Catalog. We have the Raven Wings. They're 300 coins, so I went ahead and bought those. But if you've seen people walking around as a spider and things like that, that's where they're buying these costumes from, which I think is really cool. This then brings you out to the haunted house. Of course, you can do the haunted house quest here, but I like to go in order for you guys. But you do have a free item, which is this pumpkin head, which I absolutely love, being pumpkin. I think it's so cool. So you can go ahead and pick up that free item, and this is what this one looks like. Also, I've just realised I've kept
spoiler alert!
So there's going to be like a spoiler alert every time. And then you have to carve the pumpkin on the iceberg. Back in the day, you used to have to go to each part of the iceberg to carve it, but now as long as you're just carving on one part of the iceberg, it should work. So the next quest is dig at the ski village with 20 penguins. So you do need a shovel for this. The hard hat won't work. However, if you don't have one, you're like, I need to buy one, you can go into the gift shop, and then there is a hidden item on this page, if you haven't found it already, where you can get the shovel. And I think it's about 500 coins maybe. But I have another video on it if you need to see all the other hidden items. So once you've got that, you can go ahead and go on to the ski village. Now these quests they do take up quite a while because you're reliant on other people. However, like I said, try find a group that are going around and completing these, as that's the quickest way to do it, as you can all help out each other out with the other quests too. Interact with all animations on the haunted house. This one did take me a little while just because I still don't 100% know what all the animations are, but I was just clicking around on random things to see if I will get it, and it seemed to have worked. So what you do is you go into the haunted house, which is all the way at the back of the forest here. It's a little bit tricky to get to, but once you're there, it just takes you into this entrance area, head into the house, and then I just clicked around on loads of different things, as you can see throughout this video. This next quest is to buy everything from the Treehouse Catalog. Now this one I was super stressed about because there's also some hidden items, but to be honest, I've spoken to a few people and they've also had the same thing where they haven't bought everything and they still received it. I think I bought about 3 items. I spoke to somebody else who bought 1 and she still got it. I feel like they changed this because they did originally have the Gary quest in there. So I did meet Gary, but I didn't need to, but it's all good. So yeah, you no longer have to meet Gary in order to do that, but what you do is you go through the catalog and you click these items for the ones you want to buy. I don't have any clear answer as to how many you have to buy, unfortunately. And the last one, as I said, the Gary quest has now been removed, so it's Dance with 30 Ghosts at the nightclub. So you can either do it in the black ghost costume or you can do it in the white ghost costume. To do that, they are hidden in the gift shop catalog. If you want to go ahead and look at my previous video where I posted the catalog secrets, it is in there. But here I was just helping out some of these ghosts as well, so you can just go ahead and go in there and then you will receive it. Just please remember that you can't have any other items in your hand. I believe you can have the flashlight and a puffle, but that's about it. You can't have any shoes or items on your penguin. If not, it won't work. I saw a few people missed out because of that. So just make sure you're only wearing the ghost costume while you're doing that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm now going to insert what the background looks like, so a spoiler alert. But thanks so much for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the video so I can know what to post in the future. And enjoy and happy Halloween.